So, we're going to talk about masculine and feminine nouns. And this is going to sound weird if you've never really heard of this before, but that's okay. That's why we're learning. So, nouns, you might have learned in fifth or sixth grade English. Nouns are people, places, things, and we do have a new one, or ideas. Now, in Spanish, nouns have gender. Okay, they are either masculine or feminine. Now, this does not mean that there are boy words and girl words. It's not that kind of gender. But what you need to understand is you need to know whether a noun is masculine or feminine in order to describe it later. For example, describe its color, or if it's old, or if it's new, something like that. So, most nouns that end in O are masculine. Most nouns that end in A are feminine. If you remember when we did our activity at the beginning of the year, where I said if you're a girl, change it to A, if you're a guy, keep it O, this is what I'm talking about, masculine versus feminine. The definite articles el and la also point out if a word is masculine or feminine. So if you're ever in doubt, you should definitely look at the article. So Spanish nouns that end in E or a consonant must be learned as either masculine or feminine. So once again, you want to look at that article. Okay. So el is masculine, la is feminine. Okay. For example, we're going to put some vocab words on here. El año, the year. This is a masculine word. Again, it doesn't mean that the year is a guy or anything like that. It just means it's a masculine word. Now, this one ends in a consonant. El mes, the month. But if you look at the L tells you for sure that it is masculine. On the feminine side, we're going to say la semana, the week, and then la señora, the lady, or like the missus. Okay. So anytime you have a question about whether a word is masculine or feminine, you want to look for el or la. So we're going to practice for a couple of these. All right. El profesor. This doesn't tell us what the ending, but if we look here, this is going to be masculine. La semana. There is an A here and a la, so that is feminine. Now, one of these I'm going to really catch y'all on right here is el presidente. So the E can go either way, so you need to pay attention. This one is masculine. Always look at the article. That will help you out. La estudiante. This is talking about a girl student, feminine. And that is how you tell the difference between masculine and feminine nouns.